Hello, I'm DM Fitzgerald. I want to thank you for your support for almost 70 shows we've done so far. Please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment. I read all of the comments. Also, we have a Patreon account where I give away free stuff. Thank you. And now, let's get on with the show. When last we left our intrepid adventurers, they were studying an artifact that had started the Green Hand Recorder War that took place several hundred years ago. Scala proclaims that she knew what the device was. She tells the rest of the party that the effect is a wrinkle in the barrier between the current age and the age of chaos. Beyond it is the time before time and death. She suggests that they leave this place immediately and head to Sylvia's Rest as fast as possible to find a representative of the Mages Guild. She says she can't understand why no one else saw it when they looked at it. They head back to the inn. Scala reflects on the thing that she didn't tell the rest of the party. It wasn't just a wrinkle. It was a small breach in the barrier, and there was a person, possibly demon demonstrator, trapped in the wrinkle. She has an uneasy night's sleep. The next morning, they get back on the road. The journey is done at a nice lazy pace. Scala keeps looking over her shoulder for the first couple of miles. She distracts herself by watching Robin and Seraph talk as they move along the path. She smiles to herself the first time in weeks. She's happy to see that her friend Seraph has found peace. Morgan and Marcus walk together. They discuss what has happened the last couple of months. Marcus says that he hopes the lady will bless them with some peace going forward. Morgan smiles and shakes her head and says the lady has arranged a path for them, but there is no peace on it for either of them. She says that she finds consolation in the fact that the end will be glorious. They arrive in Mark B. Morlan. Marcus says that it's named after a famous prime paladin named Danya Martby. Danya Martby was the mother of the prime paladin before Marcus. Her name was Paladin Agloria Martby. Morgan says nothing, but Scala can tell that Morgan grimaces at the name Agloria Martby. They get to lodgings, and Scala rooms with Morgan. She asks about Paladin Agloria. Morgan asks her if she wonders where the other paladins of Chaldisaya were, and why Paladin Marcus seems to be the only one. She tells her that Agloria was a prideful woman, and as prime paladin, she gathered all of the paladins of the Lady Chaldisaya and threw them into the first battle of the Deseradan Civil War. The true heir to the Deseradan throne, Stephen Ceylon, was Agloria's lover, and they went to battle, and she brought all of the paladins to his aid. Agloria had been ordered to keep the religious forces out of the battle, but she listened to no one, and they rode to battle and were slaughtered. That is, of course, all save Paladin Marcus, who was suffering a broken arm and could not ride with the host. Morgan shook her head. What I hear was that the paladins fought well, and they acquitted themselves worthy of the title of host of the lady. But there were too many of the monsters. Stephen thought he was facing a defeated foe, but it was a trap, and few escaped it. She put her head in her hands and wept. Scala comforts the older woman, and Morgan confides in her that she paid a friend to spar with Marcus before the battle and accidentally break his arm. She says that she's not proud of that moment, but she needed to save someone.